leaving Colorado, entering New Mexico. There's another Astro. There's a hot air balloon flying over the mountains. Wow. Yo, no way. That's a sheep. Not a sheep, but a ram. It was like right outside my window. How's it gonna get over that fence though? Oh, well, gotta go the other way, huh? Oh, nope, jumped right over that joint. What a boss. I just wanted to show y'all where I stayed at last night. Look at this. And that's not all. That's just a part of it. Look at this. That's the Rio Grande. And this is a canyon. Whoa. Holy crap. Yeah, y'all. Oh my God. Yo. This is crazy. There's a whole trail system here. There's hot springs down there. Yeah. This is nice. Like legit right out of the van door. Oh yeah. Finally water. After a while of not being able to shower, the water felt amazing on my skin. I in fact did take a clothed shower in this creek, and it was everything. This is the area that was down from the campsite. I camped up there on the rim last night. And there's water down here, like creeks. So this is a good place to get clean. Cause I need a bath. I haven't bathed in like a week, or maybe more. Look at this beautiful bridge that goes over the water. There's people down there. This is cool. This is Taos, downtown Taos. It's a very vibrant art scene here I've been noticing. Like a bunch of art shops, metalworking shops and stuff like that. There's more art. And the streets are narrow for like downtown. Even the McDonald's is on it. Wow, New Mexico is like super rugged, yo. Look at that. Wow. All right, y'all, we made it to Bandalier National Monument. I thought this was a really interesting and amazing place to come explore because they have ruins of Pueblo peoples and all sorts of cool stuff. You'll see. I'm on the trail now, headed to some really, really dope things. Check that out. Getting to see these ruins and petroglyphs and all of it in person was amazing. And I've wanted to do this for so long because y'all know that I love history. And to be in places like this, it just blows my mind and I feel right at home. We're walking through what's left of a village that was inhabited probably 500 to 700 years ago, I think the sign said. What? Wow. This is, y'all know me, I love history, so this is mind-blowing, amazing to me. So this is a dwelling right here. Let's check it out. Yo. We are in one of the dwellings right now. I assume that's a fire pit. Whoa. This is so mind-blowing. And you can see it's literally like in the side of the mountain. That must have been a cozy spot. New Mexico's energy was mystical and magical. Before now, Colorado was my favorite state, but after visiting northern New Mexico, yeah, northern New Mexico was my favorite state. It was just something about the Taos area that was amazing and magical. Oh, snap. Yo. This must have been one heck of a home. This is just incredible. Like, they're petroglyphs carved into the walls. Like, you can see some of them, they're very faint. Yo. Like a horse. Good morning, everyone, from northern New Mexico, Santa Fe National Forest. I've been here for a couple of days just relaxing. I took a break from filming and, taking a camera along with me, but I have been recharging so I don't overload myself. But today we're going to do some fun things. We're going to go to a museum. We're also going to go to a national preserve that was once a volcano. Well, it still is a volcano. I know. We're going to see some cool things there. It's about 8:30, 9 o'clock. So let's go do some fun stuff today. There it is, y'all. Valles Caldera National Preserve. This is a volcano. Oh my gosh. There's a ton of little prairie dogs with their heads popped up. Look at them all. Adorable little things. There's so many of them. Hope the camera's picking them all up. There's one waving. No, just kidding. We are on the Sulphur Springs Trail at the National Preserve. Sorry if I'm out of breath. I'm climbing a hill right now, but it was definitely a journey to get here down Forest Road 105. Look at these pretty cool rock formations. And here we're gonna see some like volcanic activity. We're actually in the caldera now. At first, where the visitor center was, the ranger told me that's not the caldera. So now we're getting into the caldera. This is an inactive area, which means it can become active again, like Yellowstone. So this is my first time in one of these areas. I don't know what sights we're gonna see. There's mountain lions, there's bears, there's elk, all sorts of things. This is what I live for, y'all. That Sulphur Creek down there, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's kind of like a green color. And you can definitely smell a little bit of the sulfur smell. But he said one of the ponds was really strong with sulfur smell. This is one of the ponds. You can see how it's bubbling. That's because the lava's only like 4 miles below the surface. Like that's bubbling up. And I also see like these vents and stuff over here. It's like steam coming up out of the ground. I want to check that out. Hopefully it's not dangerous or anything. See that? There's literally like steam coming out of the ground. Wow. We're standing on a inactive but still alive volcano. This is crazy. The ranger was telling me about burnt and charred remains of buildings. This is pretty much where a hippie commune, or whatever he said, a hippie commune I think was. So that's absolutely wild in itself. And there's water boiling right here, yo. Look at that. Straight sulfur smell. Seeing these structures in the middle of the caldera was a wonder in itself. That anyone would want to make a hippie compound up here with the strong sulfur smell. I definitely wouldn't want to do it, but hey, to each their own. It is a tucked away spot, so it offers a lot of seclusion, which I think they probably liked that. No way, there's a car in there. Wow. The colors in that, it's like a turquoise in the middle. And you can see it bubbling, like it's bubbling up. It's just so fascinating to see this. I couldn't locate the trail back there. I mean, I think it keeps going, but I'm not sure because it's so overgrown. And then you got some thunder and storms building over here. So my dilemma is, should I keep trying to go up that way, or should I just turn around and go back? But looking up at that, I'm gonna turn around and go back. So we're not going to be able to complete the loop, unfortunately. But it's better safe than sorry. Don't want to get caught out here in a storm or get lost because the trail is pretty overgrown and you can't really tell which way to go. So, let's head back to the van. After getting lost on my return trip to the van, I saw this beautifully colored rock, and there was a bunch of cows with a very protective bull, which I was scared I was gonna get trampled, so I didn't stare. Unsuccessful loop, almost back to the van. So I'd say after this, I may make some food or something and then head to the museum in Los Alamos. Sounds like a plan to me because it looks like it's gonna storm. So let's do something indoors, I guess. Y'all, all right, so that was pretty interesting. That was an interesting little museum, I have to say. Basically, it was a lot of focus on the development of the nuclear bomb they dropped on Hiroshima, atomic bomb they dropped on Hiroshima, and another one that they dropped on another place. And as they were showing like the video, they were kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like celebrating the deaths of all those people from like the weapon that they produced here in Los Alamos. I don't know. I just kind of, I don't know. It was kind of off putting for me a little bit. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. I mean, it's good to go step outside of your comfort zone, go to new things. Like, that was the first time I went to a museum by myself. So yeah, I mean, that was a new experience. And like, yeah, it was, I don't know what to say. All right, y'all. After that museum video, I'm going to call it here. I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching.